this week's Tech 10 update. We are your hosts, Crosby
and Lariah. On November 6th, Leadership Marion celebrated Public Education Day by visiting schools all over Marion County.
Class 43 consists of business leaders who participate in hands-on monthly seminars covering government, education, healthcare, social services, and various projects.
They aim to educate participants about the past and future of Marion County.
Leadership Marion visited Whitehall Elementary, MCS STEAM Center, MCTC, Barrackville, North Marion High School, West Fairmont High School Aviation Center, East West Stadium, and Watson Elementary.
Leadership Marion was initiated in 1991 and is described as West Virginia's longest-running community leadership programs.
And what program are you in?
Aerospace Engineering in the Marion County Technical Center.
What certain projects have you worked on, and what's your role in those projects?
We had done a culinary event with our engineering class and our culinary class, and I was the builder in it.
And what new experience did you learn from that?
I had learned that even though that we're from two different classes, we can work together pretty well.
And how do you approach teamwork and collaboration with others?
I think pretty good on the teamwork, and I think I do amazing with the collaboration with others.
Describe a challenging design problem that you had, but then solved.
I had to cut out a piece of plywood to make the diameter of an island for our project. And we had tried to figure out what we should do with it, and I had just started cutting.
And what's the most important thing Mr. Morris has taught you?
He had taught us about AutoCAD, which is a company-wide app that we use throughout the entire companies that work in the aerospace engineering field. That's the word.
And thank you for talking to us today.
You have a nice day.
Thanks, Naz.
Now off to Gabby, who has your weekend weather outlook.
Welcome to your weekend weather outlook. I'm your weather forecaster, Gabby. Kicking off with a Friday night forecast, there will be some cloudy skies, and today's high will be 30 degrees. Make sure you bring a jacket when you're out supporting your favorite athlete. Also be sure to bring an umbrella on today's adventures, as there is a 77% chance of rain. On Saturday, it will be a bit warmer than the previous day. Make sure you don't step out without your umbrella, because there's a possibility you might get surprised by some rain. On Saturday night, the temperatures will drop to the low 30s. There will be some clouds as you step out on Sunday morning, and it will give way to mainly sunny skies for the afternoon. The temperatures for the morning is a low 50, and for the afternoon, it will be in the low 30s. On Monday morning, there will be a slight chance of rain, but it will be in the high 50s. By the night, it will be in the low 40s. Throughout the day, there will be some winds, but overall not too bad. That has been your latest forecast, brought to you by MCTC Productions, your local commercial production and live streaming services. Enjoy your weekend.
Hi, I'm Jonas, here with your pet of the week. This week's pet comes to us from the Marion County Humane Society. Meet Gladys. She is a senior domestic short-hair cat. Her vaccines are up to date and she is spayed. However, she is FIV positive. She is good with other cats and good with kids. She is litter box trained and house trained. If you are interested in adopting Gladys, stop by the Marion County Humane Society from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. any day of the week. You can also contact them at 304-366-5391. Hurry on over to the Marion County Humane Society. Gladys is excited to meet a new family.
Welcome to our very first student spotlight. With us today,
Eli Craig.
What program are you coming to us from?
Health Occupations.
Why did you choose your program?
I chose my program to have a step into the healthcare profession.
How do you see your program helping you through the future?
I see my program helping me into the future by teaching me skills that I would need in healthcare and getting hands-on skills.
What are your plans after you graduate?
Furthering my education in the healthcare professions.
What is your favorite part of your program and why?
My favorite part of the program is going to clinicals at Genesis and getting hands-on skill practice.
What have you learned more about while you've been in clinicals?
I've learned how to move patients, how to feed them, how to properly put on a brief, and many more other skills, and getting to communicate with patients.
Thank you for your time. Keep checking back with us for our next Student Spotlight.
In today's Mental Minute, we look at one of the most difficult but important topics. What leads someone to think about suicide? North Marion High School's counselor, Mrs. Fesco, explains the major causes and why understanding them matters. Experts say suicidal thoughts rarely come from just one thing. Instead, it's a collection of mental health struggles and life situations that become overwhelming.
Underlying health and mental health issues such as depression, substance use disorders, feelings of hopelessness, and even previous suicide attempts, but also environmental factors such as one's personal life. Is home not a safe space? Being bullied at school. Did they lose someone that they loved? And also already having access to lethal means at home, such as firearms, medication, and sharps.
The counselor says these stressors can stack up quickly. When someone feels unsafe, unsupported, or trapped, normal coping skills break down. That's why early intervention and checking in on one another is so important. If you or someone you know is struggling, reach out. Help is always able through the 988 Lifeline.
That's a wrap on this week's Tech 10 Update.
But before we let you go, we have yet another joke for this Thanksgiving season.
What key doesn't open any door?
A turkey. Come back for more updates. Have a good break and happy Thanksgiving.